एवरीवन इज टॉकिंग अबाउट एआई। अब कुछ स्टूडेंट ऐसे होते हैं जिन्होंने टेक्निकल बैकग्राउंड से ग्रेजुएशन नहीं की है और ग्रेजुएशन ऑब्वियसली उनकी हो ही चुकी है। अब वो कैसे एआई में अपना फ्यूचर बिल्ड कर सकते हैं?
ओके, इट्स वेरी सिंपल। ये एआई का जो हवा बनाया हुआ है पहले उसको हमें मिटाना चाहिए। एंड वे फॉरवर्ड वी आर गोइंग टू बी वर्किंग ओनली थ्रू एआई, so that's the reality, so let's face it. But the beauty of AI is you don't have to be technically qualified. There's so many tools which AI is providing. Only thing which the students need to work on is how to use that AI tools to work in their respective domains. So, and it's also important they work on these AI tools because a lot of jobs are going to be redundant if you're not working on the AI tools.
Right.
So from that point of view, we are embedding almost AI tools in every course of ours.
Like MBA और इस तरह के जो मास्टर्स के कोर्सेज हैं, इनमें AI के साथ में फ्यूचर बनाया जा सकता है?
उसी में फ्यूचर है, बनाया जा सकता है, तो सवाल ही नहीं, फ्यूचर तो उसी में है। एंड द बेस्ट पार्ट इज वी आर ऑलमोस्ट 2 years ahead of the learning curve, and we have already embedded AI in every course in MBA.
Okay.
So we are enabling the students with the right ecosystem.
MBA का फ्यूचर क्या है?
There is always a debate about MBA is now becoming redundant. So I've been in industry for 25 years before I moved to academics now in 15 years. पिछले 50 सालों में MBA का importance बढ़ा ही है, कम नहीं हुआ.
Okay.
Only thing is how do you configure yourself, align yourself as to what is happening in the industry. So I am sure MBA will continue to remain relevant way forward also.
Okay, so as you are in the MBA segment only, MBA में syllabus ज़्यादा important है या practical exposure?
See, I don't have a straightforward answer to this, but the issue is very simple. You should have more than 60% as experiential learning. That means how are you able to apply the concepts which you are going through, because that is what is going to help the students to work in the industry.
Right.
The marketing concepts have remained the same, but the way it is applied has completely changed.
Right.
So I would say a 60-40 ratio, 60% experiential learning through case studies, live projects, field visits and so forth, 40% in the classroom to reinforce the concepts.
Now, MBA choose करने से पहले स्टूडेंट का माइंडसेट क्या होना चाहिए? बिकॉज कंफ्यूजन बहुत रहता है MBA में, क्योंकि फिर इसके बाद में तो कोई डिग्री बचेगी नहीं.
Now that's very true. See, only thing is it is kind of formed at your undergraduate level itself. कि आपने UG में जो भी चूज किया है, कुछ ना कुछ you would have figured out कि which is your passion. It's always important to pursue your passion. ये herd mentality जिसको बोलते हैं ना कि सब MBA कर रहे हैं, मैं भी MBA कर लूँ, और सब फाइनेंस ले रहे हैं तो मैं भी फाइनेंस ले लूँ, वो ना करके जो उन्होंने फिगर आउट किया कि व्हाट इज देयर कॉम्पिटेंस एंड वेयर द पैशन लाइज, फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट इज व्हाट दे शुड फिगर आउट. देन कम्स MBA, और MBA कहाँ से करना है इज द थर्ड सवाल, एंड देन यू फिगर इट आउट. सो द बेस्ट थिंग इज फॉलो योर passion, build your competence there, and then look for MBA colleges or universities which is providing those right ecosystem to develop your passion.
ओके, ग्रेट. और ये पता कैसे चलेगा कि, क्योंकि है ना, जितने भी MBA या PGDM के कॉलेजेस होते हैं सब लोग यही बोल रहे होते हैं कि हाँ हमारे प्लेसमेंट्स अच्छे हैं, हम लोग 5 लाख का पैकेज दे देंगे, 10 लाख का पैकेज दिलवा देंगे. ये पता कैसे चलेगा कि हाँ ये वाला कॉलेज जो है दिस इज द वन?
पहली बात तो जो अपने मार्केटिंग में सीधे प्लेसमेंट की बात करते हैं, सबसे पहले वो मत देखो. प्लेसमेंट इज अ organic result of the ecosystem and the academic excellence which the student goes through.
Okay.
So he should choose on the basis of whether a university is offering all the possible options in MBA with the right ecosystem to develop him as a holistic student. वो पहला देखें, प्लेसमेंट तो अपने आप ही हो जाएगी. So you should look for universities which have all the attributes, give the right ecosystem उनको डेवलप करने के लिए.
ठीक है. एजुकेशन ओरिएंटेड कॉलेजेस ज्यादा
academic excellence. I would not say education.
Okay.
Academic excellence because MBA you start becoming a corporate citizen in 2 years.
Okay.
So academic excellence which is contemporary and relevant, और आपको बहुत options मिले आपके पैशन को फॉलो करने के लिए.
Okay. Great. Last question. Can you recommend any 3 good books for MBA aspirants or students maybe?
I don't have a straightforward answer to this, but still, I'll say that more than 5 lakh MBAs are being generated in the country. And predominantly, more than 60% are coming from tier 2 or tier 3 cities. So, उनका जो सबसे बड़ा problem होता है this corporate communication and networking. So, there's very interesting book. I was also going through it today by an Indian author, Upwardly Mobile, Ranjini Manian. So that's an excellent book where they can understand ये जो inhibitions वगैरह टूटता है corporate communication क्या होता है वो. दूसरा 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. That's another very important book कि लोग successful कैसे होते हैं छोटी छोटी चीज़ों से एक consistent habit जो होता है उसको. So this is another important book which they should go. And how to win friends and influence people, because MBA is all about networking. How
Right.
do you network and so on and so forth. So these are 3 books I think should be in the portfolio of any MBA aspirant.
Okay, sir, thank you so much for your precious time, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.